Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Listen, if I'm sounding beautiful, it's because I have a new mic. I am so grateful I did invest in a new mic. And listen, I am trying it out, right? I was just over on a different panel with Amber, and they said that I sounded crispy clean, okay? Like casket fresh. But anyway, as I was working last night, and I was working, I had a chance to go through, some Facebook and hey, Spicy. I went through some Facebook, I went through YouTube and all that, and I seen some stuff. And it's not anything different what I have seen. All right. It is something that is in our community. And I can only speak on our community because that's all I know, right? I know about being Black, right? I don't know any other culture. And I don't call cultures racist, right? Because we only have one human race, right? We only have one race, and that's a human race. But in the culture that I was born into, being a Black person, I have seen the crab in the bucket mentality over and over again. And it still shows up. It still shows up today. And I'm 54 years old. It hasn't gotten any better from when I was growing up. It's still the same. It's like when a Black person see another Black person that maybe is doing better or looking better, the ones that are oppressed, right? So I'm going to divide it. We have some Black people that are oppressed. Then we have other Black people that are progressed, okay? They're progressing. The oppressed Blacks, they look at someone that's doing better than them and they say, oh, wow, let me stop this. Let me do better than them, or not even let me do better than them. Let me hold them back. Let me get some type of ammunition against them or try to discredit them to hold them back because, oh, how dare they progress? Hi, Amber. How dare they progress? And it's sad. It's sad. And I try to figure out, you know, like why? Why are we? And I'm gonna say we because I'm Black. Why are we like this? And then I'm biblical. I'm a Christian. I may not always present that way, but I definitely believe in Christ and I love Christ. And I say, oh, wow, why are we like this? And I can think back in the biblical days of the Hebrewites, right? When Moses was trying to lead them out and they were complaining and all this old shit. And this man trying to lead them through the Red Sea and they still was complaining. And there's a lot of Blacks that say we were the Hebrewites, and I think we were. And it's sad because with me, if I see, let's say, thank you, iStats. I love this. Hey, Robin. Thank you for joining the True Crime family, baby. Love you. You know, for me, if I see another Black person, let's say for instance, because me, I like big butts, right? I'm not gay or anything, but I have a big butt, but it's not, round and poked out like that. I mean, it's big and wide. But if I'd be like, damn, let me find out where she got her shit done at. So when I get my money up, I'm gonna go there, right? But not all Black people are like that, right? They'll be like, oh, she looked nasty, oh, this and that. When no, she looks actually good. And that's because the oppressed they want to hold the ones that are progressing back. And I saw that last night. Not that I just saw it last night, I've seen it a lot, lately. Why get mad because someone is doing their thing and making money, right? What is it to you when you should be saying, hey, let me go over here and ask her how she's doing this? Let me go over here and ask her or him, how are y'all doing this to make this type of money so I can make this type of money? But no, what the oppressed do, they want to tear that person down. They want to tear a success down. They want to tear that person down and make them look bad. And it's sad to me. It really is. It's super sad to me. So I wanted to, as Black people, we call that crab in a bucket mentality. If you've ever cooked crabs, right? And I like crabs. I love them. I'm talking blue crabs, live crabs. If y'all ever put them in a pot, what do? They grab onto the other one. They're saying, no, you're not getting out of here if I can't get out of here, right? So they start linking up, grabbing the legs and all this and that to hold that other person down. And that's what that is. They feel like, if I can't escape, you can't. And it comes from a generation of exclusion, limited access to opportunity. Unfortunately, guys, we are not the majority. Okay, we are not, right? We got to work with what we have. We don't have the same opportunities as other cultures. And we don't. But that should not make us want to see each other down. It should not make us want to hold each other down. And it's just sad. It's like oh, that person is so successful. Oh, but she's evil, or she's bald-headed, or she's this and that. When you're trying to walk them same footsteps, instead of you putting down your pride and saying, let me ask her how she's doing it so I can do it, right? I've seen y'all. When I say y'all, I'm going to talk about social media, okay? Hey, Miss Renee. Hey, Rika. I'm going to talk about social media. And it's just weird to me, right? I'd be like, these some weird motherfuckers. That's what I say to myself, because y'all will link up, like y'all will see somebody, and I'm just say names, because y'all know me. I love to say names because I'm never scared. All right. The only thing I fear, right, is leaving my kids behind. That's what I fear. I don't even fear death. I fear leaving my kids behind. If I think of dying, I think of my children. All right. My thing is that y'all will link up with somebody that has disrespected you, your lineage, your children, all of that, because they have turned against somebody else that you don't like. To me, I call that fuckery. I would never, there is people I would never, ever entertain. I don't care. Like, I don't like Trump, right? Not that I don't like him. I think he's hilarious, right? I think he's comical, all of that. But I would not link up with someone. I wouldn't link up with Elon Musk, because I have more disdain for Elon Musk than I do Trump. But now that Elon disliked Trump, I would not say, oh, I like Elon. Yeah, Elon, tell him no. I wouldn't do that. I think that's weak as fuck. Hey, Terry. Terry, I need to make you a moderator. I need to learn how to do that shit. Amber shall now ask her. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Thank you so much. Hey, Angela, how are you, baby? I would never go and link up with somebody that has disrespected me, right? Like disrespected me, my family, just because now they are in the same disagreement with me about someone else. I would never, right? I look at that as being weak. To me, that's weak as fuck, right? Because with me, I stand on my own. My mom died when I was in my 30s. My mother died when even though I was married already, when my mother died, she still died. She's gone. So I always, not always, because I was really a privileged child growing up, teenager, all of that. When my mother was gone, I still knew how to stand on my own. Y'all don't never see me like, oh, I'm gonna go gang up with this person because they dislike that person. Never. If I don't like a motherfucker, I don't fucking like them. Like that's just all to it. If I don't like you, I don't fucking like you. And pretty much, if I don't like someone, it's because they have done some real fucked up shit. And that's on the real deal. Like if y'all see auntie not liking somebody, like really liking, I don't really fuck with them. Trust me, they are some fucked up individuals. Hey, Angela. Terry said, I'll comment under one of your community. Yes, please do so I can make you a moderator because, baby, you have been him always to me, period. But back to the show. My thing is this, right? My heart was broken, right? Because I have lost a sibling. Actually, I've lost 2 siblings. My heart was so broken when I saw Romika's sister speak on how some people, some of these content creators are contacting her. She said she get about 25 to 50 inboxes. She said, my life has not been private for the last 4 months. Y'all coming to me saying who's making money and this and that. All the while you're making money too. Why are y'all even contacting the family? If you're a content creator, why are you even contacting the family? Like, especially if you really care, like let them people grieve. Like it's gonna take a very long. Let me tell y'all something. When my sister died, and I've said this before, people that's been following me, right? I used to pray. I said, God, please, I want to stop thinking about my sister so much. Please, God, just give me some rest. That's what I used to say. I used to pray, please just take her off my mind. I used to pray for that. And this was years later. It has not even been a year since Romika's been gone. And these people are still grieving. And here y'all go. I don't know who's doing it. I don't know. But I'm speaking in general because she said it. I didn't say that out my mouth. She said it. Y'all contacting her, telling who making money. Like, and it's my culture. And was I surprised? No, I was not surprised because we are the Hebrewites. Did I say we was the Israelites? We're not Israelites. We're the Hebrewites. Sorry, guys. We're the Hebrewites. I wasn't surprised that that was happening because that's our mentality due to oppression, okay, and seclusion and scarcity. That's why we do the shit we do. The oppressed ones. It's some of us like me that we don't made it past that. We know that's not right, right? We know that. But it's some of us, we want to tear down each other because we are crabs in a bucket. We trying to hold the other one back so we can get to the top when there's room for all of us. When I tell y'all, and those of y'all that know me, y'all know I work in the healthcare industry. When I see a black doctor, baby, I'd be like, maybe, I'd be like, yeah, listen, this is the truth. And people that know me know I'm going to tell the truth, okay? Now, like I don't say it before, if I have to lie, I will. Like if I'm caught up in something, like going to jail or something like that, I'm going to lie. But this is a true story. This is the truth. Like it just happened to me last night because I worked last night. And I had a black doctor on. And you know what those black doctors call me? They call me Miss Teresa. They're doctors. I'm the nurse. They call me Miss Teresa. Do y'all get that? It's all about like, come on, y'all. And I hate to say this, we'll never get it together. Never get it together. When I was younger, my mother, I used to wake up to my mom. She would be crying, praying. My mom was a believer, right? She'll be praying. Then my mom just tell me the world coming to an end. And this was my mom been dead for over 20 years, right? She said the world coming to an end. All this stuff happening in the world, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. My mom used to say, and the world ain't came to an end yet. We still here. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that was going on back then is way worse than what was going on. The things that are going on now is way worse that was going on back then. So I don't know when the world coming to an end. The Bible say we don't know. And some of the things that's happening in the world outside of the Black culture, just in the world in general, you would think God would come down and say, it's time, right? All this stuff that's happening. And I was on another blogger's panel about 30 minutes ago, Amber, and she told a story of two brothers by the same mother, and one brother shot other brother 16 times. She also told a story about a child that was 12 and pregnant that went missing and was never found. And sometimes I think like, God, what's up? Like, and he still ain't came. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, and while I'm telling y'all this, it's like we have to work on ourselves internally, make ourselves better, right? But for Romika's sister to have to cry out and tell y'all to stop inboxing her, that's so sad. That's terrible. It's terrible. And it's money. And it's not money that's evil. It's the love of money. And it's a lot of love for money, right? Going on. And that's evil. I mean, I like money. I don't love it. I love my family more. I love my peace. I love my health more than money. But the love of money is what is wrong. And for people to contact a sister that just lost her sister, complaining about someone that's supposed to be on the same page as far as justice for their sister, for her to say, stop inboxing me, leave me alone, stop tagging me. Don't call me sis. I only have 4 sisters, and she has to name them for y'all. It's so that shit is terrible. It's terrible times 100. And y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all should. Then y'all go and just jump from it's just, oh my God. I don't understand it. Like, if y'all are like me, I'm a content creator, right? I can say that I am, right? And I'm very successful on Facebook and TikTok, and I'm getting successful on YouTube. Y'all don't see me like, oh, I'm gonna jump over here and get with somebody who I know ain't right in their soul and they not right in their mind. And but y'all go because they're talking against somebody that y'all know is more successful than you. And that's weird to me. Instead of you could be like in competition in your mind. Oh, okay, she got this. I'm finna do better, right? That's in your mind. But to go gang up with some fucked up individuals to try to down somebody, that's called crab in the bucket. Hey, Ronita Wilson, how are you today? How are you? How are you, baby? And just let me say this, right? I'm not blaming blacks because I'm black. I've always been black. I've never been anything else. And I love my people. Listen, I love us. I love us so much. I really do. I love being black. I don't know how to be anything else but black, right? I think we're funny. I think we're unique. I think we're talented. Like, listen, I think we all that. I think we are a bag of chips and all. I really do. Like, I love us. But unfortunately, we have an oppressed mind. And it's sad because it's been going on before I even was born, and I'm 54 years old. To me, like, if it was somebody else, and I'm asking this question, hey Cree, hey Holder Press, what's up, baby? Let me ask y'all this. Since this is a big thing. If Amora was a white person, would that be so much talk? If she was white, would it be so much talk, so much uproar, you know, so much let's gang up and do this? Because there are white people that do crime and all that shit and report on stuff. Just like y'all try to tear down that news reporter. Like, I don't get it. We are the most disrespected culture in the world. The most disrespected culture in the world. And no, and despite that, we still disrespect each other. I've seen y'all shake hands with people that be no good. I've seen y'all do that. And it's weird to me. It's so weird just because y'all don't like a other certain individual. To me, I'm from Florida. We call that selling out. You know, back in slavery times, we had two separate black people in slavery time. Even though we were all black, we were separate. We had the house black, we had the outside black, and that was based on skin color. But we were still black. Right? Man, y'all don't get it. Y'all will never get it because we are the Hebrewites, right? We just dissatisfied with everything. Even though Moses was trying to lead us out, we were still fucking complaining. I was born into this. I didn't ask for it. I was born into it. And when I was born into it, I said to myself, when I started knowing, I said, I'm going to make us better. That was my mindset. I'm going to make us better. I don't want to be a part of the problem. And it's just so crazy to me, like, not only is it crazy, it's sad. It's sad. Y'all want to pretend and paint this facade like, oh, Romika this, oh, Romika that, oh, Romika, we're gonna, when there are children out here that are still missing, children out here that are being unalived by their parents, children out here that are being SA'd by their parents, right? Like, it's so much more, not trying to diminish the Romika, but what I'm saying is that you ain't fooling nobody. Y'all are not fooling nobody at all. Y'all want to get on this because it's what's, like the sister say, she the girl. Because she the girl. That's what the sister said, not me. She that girl. All right? The sister, I listened to what the sister said. She said, because she that girl. That's why y'all own it, because there's so much more. Right? Listen. Money is not evil. It's the love of money that is evil. It's the love of money that will send your soul to hell. And I've seen y'all get close to the devil. Okay? I've seen y'all do it. I could give 2 fucks. Right? This is the truth. I can give, like, if someone does some real nasty shit towards me, like talk about my sister, post my grandchild, and all that motherfucking shit, I came out here and stood 10 toes down for a motherfucker, right? This is a true story. I came out here and stood 10 toes down for a motherfucker that people were trying to get locked up for a long time. I stood 10 toes down for them, right? For them to become alliances with the people that was trying to lock them up against me, because I wasn't fucking with them like that no more. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because y'all seen it. The ones that been around and saw me fight for Tamika. Right? Y'all seen me fight for her. Only for her to lie on me and say that I was upset with her because she was talking to that lady over there named Jeannie. I wasn't mad with her at all. I thought it was fucking weird because Jeannie turned against Toya, then Tamika want to align with her. Like the shit was so weird to me. Because first off, anybody put me in jail and anybody went to court 3 times against me, lied about their jurisdiction, right, to get me locked up. Also get their daughter, get a restraining order on me, saying I posted a picture of them in the airport that I was following their daughter when she knows she posted a picture of her daughter in the airport and I just reposted. Listen, y'all got to really like understand, like, I'm not the one to be confused. It's some really, really weird ass bitches out here and y'all need to be motherfucking careful. And yes, the family, Romika's family, is mad about the supporters that are tagging them, talking about other people making money when they are making money too. Yes, the family is mad at them. They sure is. I heard her say it with my own ears. I listen. I would never listen. Hey, Latte, I would never be mad with anyone that don't like me, right? Because it's their right. It's everybody's individual right to not like somebody. It doesn't matter what their reason is, it's their right. It's not up to you to make someone like you. It's not up to you to really like try to change their mind. Leave them people alone. If someone don't like you, they don't like you. And that's how I live. If someone don't like me, right, it's their right to not like me. It's their choice. Shit. Sometimes I don't like people because of the way they motherfucking look. It because it might remind me of some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that. Like you cannot control people. Like for real. Let it go. I love you too, Auntie Sexy Baby. Terry. Terry said hitting them to tell them who's making money. And they do. Come on now, nephew. For real, for real. How are you hitting these people that are still grieving to say, oh, so-and-so just making money when you making money? I swear to God. Listen. All I know is being black. I can't even change it because if I could, I would leave. I would get the fuck out. Okay? I'm not lying to y'all. I would get the fuck out of being black if I could. This shit is like a curse. It's a curse. How y'all hitting this girl, these people up who are going through something so traumatic, something they've never been through before, they're grieving, and y'all fucking with them about other people that's making money like you make. This is weird. Y'all weird as fuck. I'm serious. Like, it's just weird to me. But I can't dislike my people because I love us. Like, I really do love being black. I love my skin color. I love that I know a specific language. Like, I know how to talk. Like, I know, like, we got this certain look. We can look at each, like, we can communicate just through looking at each other. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. Like, that's all I know. But I dislike the wrongness that we do. I dislike that we continuously let oppression determine our personality and our actions and how we look at things. I hate that for us. I hate that. I just hate it. And my kids love who they are, right? They love because I teach me and their father, even though he half white, he was raised by a black mother. So, you know, it's just weird to me, like for real, like for real, for real. Like, I don't really get on here and argue with you motherfuckers because I really don't like to argue, right? I don't really like, because I feel like, you know, and people that follow me know when I say things at my mouth to y'all, that's awful because I can get awful. It hurts me more because I don't like to hurt people. It hurts me more. I don't like to hurt people. I don't really like to do all that bullshit at all. I don't like to do that. Right? I'd rather beat your ass. Then we get over with. We probably go eat or something, have some drinks afterwards. Or you beat my ass. Somebody gonna get their ass beat, right? And this and that. But there's some people I would never deal with. Like some people I would never be in their presence because I know they're evil. I know they lie. I've been lied on. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Amber, you still in here? I'm gonna wait for Amber to tell me if she's still in here or not because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I guess she not in here. But I'll tell y'all whenever she come back. So I'm gonna tell y'all something else. I was accused years ago by Jeannie of putting her daughter, her young, like her juvenile daughter, on a dating website. How low down is that? I would never do anything like that. First of all, the website she named, I don't know nothing to fuck about. I would never take a picture of anyone's child, no one's child, and put them on a dating website. Jeannie, the one y'all call the internet sister, she lied on me and said I put her daughter on a website. I would never, and she know I did. I would never do that. What's up, Mika? I would never do that, period. But she lied and said that. And it behooves me that a person would make up something like that to say, listen, I'm a very classy, I'm a lady. I'm a lady. I would never take any, I don't give a fuck who child it is. Never do anything like that to a child. I love children. But that's what she said because something's wrong with her. She obviously she's got some disconnect with reality. She's got a disconnect with emotions. I would never do that. She said that though. And whenever Amber come back, we're going to talk about some other stuff she said. But some of y'all will lay down with in the bed with liars just because they dislike somebody else y'all dislike. That's, to me, that's called weakness. Period. And for those of you, let me say this, because there are those of you who claim to be in the realm with the Ramika Blackman's family, right? But y'all still let them connect with people that y'all know aren't true to them. I see all the fuckery. I see the fuckery, period. Y'all still let them, y'all get in there, all because y'all dislike Amora, right? Let's say this. Because I don't have hate for nobody. I don't. Like I owe somebody some. Trust me, I owe somebody a fade. I owe somebody some, right? That I do. But I would never let a cause that I really care about blur my thinking, right? Or give me blinders and let them dance with the devil. Never in life I would do that. Just to satisfy my selfish needs or wants. I would never do that. So I just see the fuckery, period. Okay, Amber in here. Amber. I ain't gonna really say nothing. I ain't gonna say the whole thing. But Amber, remember you had called me and you said somebody was saying I was calling them, emailing them, harassing them. And what I told you, I said, what the fuck? I don't even know none of that. Like I calling and emailing them. And I said, don't tell me nothing else they said. Because I owe them. Remember I said that to you? Yes, you're a big liar. That lady is, when I tell you that lady is such a liar, I said to myself, I said, Jeannie and Tamika had the same daddy. Because when I tell them two are the same, it's like they are woven from the same cloth. Them two, they so fucking delusional. They so fucking out of touch with reality. They both liars. Period. They both liars. They deserve each other. Gina tried to put Tamika in prison 3 times. 3 times. Mika said, yeah, she was on live and said, I have never harassed Jeannie. I don't know Jeannie's email. I don't know her phone number. I called the state on her. I sure did. And the state said this. They said, when they wrote me, they said the findings were found. They said that. It wasn't a lie. Yeah, I heard she said all this shit a few months ago, about a month ago, that harassing her and calling her. I don't know Jeannie's number. I don't know Jeannie's email. If she's gonna sue me with what? Let her sue me. I don't have no thoughts of this lady. I think of her as being, like when I think of that lady, when I think of her, I think she's the worst person in the United States of America. I think she's the worst person in the world. I think that lady is so awful. I think she is. I think she's worse than Adolf Hitler as far as her soul. And Adolf Hitler killed a lot of people. Her soul, to me, is like that. Because I saw firsthand when she tried to put Tamika in jail and she lied about living in Georgia, when she wore the Cobb County shirt, tormenting Tamika, and she kept, she just kept on going and going, and she brought her daughter to get, she just kept on doing stuff towards Tamika, and I'm like, why is this, how can someone be so evil and so awful? That lady is that. But at the same time, right, the people that are for Romika, this is some serious shit. Romika is dead. She's dead. She ain't never coming back. Never coming back. And to me, she was killed wrongfully. I stand by that. I said I always will. I think she was killed wrongfully. She didn't have to die. But the people that are for Romika still would not divulge to the family who this lady was just because they had a dislike for Maura. How weird is that? Yeah, Tamika. So, yeah, Tamika, who I took up for, because they really, first off, Tamika had been indicted. I'm the one got the indictment off Tamika because I spoke to Rosalind with Tamika on the phone. Tamika begged me, talked to Rosalind. I said, yeah, I was stressed out for Tamika because I didn't want to see that lady lose everything, right? She was going to lose everything. Jeannie was after her. Toya was beefing with her. Rosalind was saying she didn't want to send. I was there for her. Okay. She don't owe me nothing. Let me make that. Tamika don't owe me nothing because that's me, right? I stand for that. Yes. So the things that Tamika and I were doing together, Tamika sent my stuff, what I did, to Jeannie. Even though my stuff was founded by the state. It's called Agency for Healthcare Administration. It was founded, right? So me and Tamika fell out, and that's fine. We could fall out. But Tamika decides she's going to tell Jeannie my business. She's going to send Jeannie my stuff. So I said, oh, okay. Now I see you playing with me. So I'm going to send Toya stuff. I would never wrong nobody first, right? I would never do that. Tamika did that. Even though I really helped her. She's a weird ass bitch anyway. Listen, she's weird as fuck. I was really sick of her. Anybody that I was close to, it could be D, the one that, D, I'm sure, D, T, all of them. They could tell you I was sick of her calling me. I was sick of her emotional roller coaster. I was sick of all of that. But I still stood by her because right is right. I felt like she didn't do wrong. But anyway, I gave Toya the fake message that Tamika created to try to get Toya arrested. And Toya was like, I didn't do this. And because I was seeing it all play out right before my eyes. And Toya sent the police, and the police withdrew the warrant. I have never in my life seen a warrant withdrawn, but that happened. I knew it was only right because I knew the message were fake. Because you can have two phones. Let me tell y'all this, because Tamika did it. You can have two phones. Tamika sent herself the message, and she changed from her other phone the name to Toya. So if you have two phones and you put, like, if you text yourself something, but you put like the name, a different name, it will come up that name. But anyway, they withdrew that. And I'm glad they did, because I knew about it and it wasn't right. It wasn't right. It wasn't right at all. But yeah, there's some weird ass bitches. Like, can't nobody, like, them bitches is weird. I really don't get down like that where I'm like, oh, so and so don't like me. I'm so sad. Because no, I'm too old for that. Maybe if I was still in college, I would feel that way. I'm not saying I'm a gremlin or a goblin or whatever. I'm not a goblin, but I am now, right? Maybe if I was younger, I would feel that way. But now I'm like, if someone don't like me, just like Amora fucked over me. And she knows she did. We've talked about it. She did some fucked up shit, right? She did. Shit crazy, man. Like, thank you, Latay. I don't like for when you send me stuff, because I don't like when Latay send me stuff, because she's my moderator. I should be giving her money. I don't like that. I don't know. I don't like that for real, for real. Latay, don't send me no more money. I swear to God. I should be giving you money. I should be giving you money. Don't send me nothing else. Please, don't do it. Yeah, the bitches are weird. But anyway, Amora did me wrong. She snaked me. But we talked about it, right? We talked about it. And we got through it, right? We talked about it. We did. Yes, but Latay is sweet, but I want to give her money. I don't want her to send me. Don't send me no more money. I'm gonna be offended. I need to send you money. You're so sweet. When I tell you Latay, let me tell y'all something. I don't know that lady. What's the country saying? From a can of paint. I don't know Latay from a can of paint, but I know her heart. And that supernatural shit, I know her heart. That's a lovely lady. I swear to God. She's so lovely. And her heart is so pure. So pure. Don't send me nothing else, baby. Because I owe you. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, me and Amora talked about it, whatever. It was, Amora, you did that. But she didn't do the worst. She didn't do the worst. She didn't do the worst. She really didn't. With that being said, hey, Kimberly. Hey, Auntie Baby. With that being said, listen. If y'all really in touch with reality and y'all a believer, y'all would know who's really real. Like, for real. Like, can't nobody in this world, like in the entire world, from the day my mama pushed me out to the day I'm still here, can say I snaked them first. And even when they snake me first, it's really hard for me to snake them back. I don't really snake them. I curse them out. I come on here, I ride them like a pony. I do. I don't really snake them. I'm really not into snaking bitches. I'm a really upfront motherfucker. I'm a really upfront motherfucker. I ain't got to snake nobody, because guess what? Ain't nobody going to whoop my ass. And if they whoop my ass, they going to have to whoop it again and again and again until I whoop their ass, right? Like, I don't see nobody. And if y'all from Florida, y'all know what that means when I say I don't see nobody. Like, it's so weird to me, like, for real. Like, if a motherfucker really did some shit, some weird ass shit, right? Like some weird shit, some fucked up shit, I would never be with them. Like some real fuck, I would never. Like, I'm not gonna try to harm them, but I'm like move around. Like, but I see that. And when I see people do that, the people that do it, I say, oh, these some weird ass bitches. That's what I say. And I keep going. I go on about my business, period. I don't try to teach them motherfuckers nothing because they weird as fuck. There's so many weird ass bitches around. And niggas too. Just weird. Like, weird. Y'all, just because y'all dislike a moral, y'all dance with the devil? That shit is wow. That shit wow. My dog, who is deaf and dumb, wouldn't even do that. Y'all wild as fuck for being like that. And I don't respect it. And that's the worst thing a person can be to me, is not respect. I don't respect that shit. Then y'all get on him. Talking about, oh, I forgive this and that. When a motherfucker said your brother tried to fuck his daughter, are y'all for real? Are y'all serious? This shit, I swear to God, I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a silent person. I don't really talk that much because I have a like, I talk proper, but I do have a accent. And sometimes it come out, especially when I don't really think and I'm just talking, like expressing my feelings, right? And I've always, from a little girl, with my accent, it kind of, even though I was educated, even though my accent kind of made me sound uneducated. You good, son? Yeah. I don't really like to talk, right? I'm more of a visual person and a feeling person. And when I do talk, I'm a cuss. Like, if I do, I don't get upset, I curse. I'm a cursing lady. I am that. Thank you, Am. Crying with Am. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, I curse, and I curse a bitch. I will curse somebody out so bad that it makes me hurt. Like, I be hurt from what I don't curse them out. But yeah, Tamika seen, I seen one, a moral, because I called her moral. And I said to her, I was like, I ain't never, this is a true, and y'all can ask Amora, go in our chat whenever she wake up. I said, because Amora had posted, because I get, listen, when I'm gonna tell you, I appreciate this. It's so many people that love me on this internet. They really feel like I'm their auntie, and guess what I am? They love me so much. I had a text, they say, auntie, what, they sent me a screenshot. And Amora had posted messages with her and Jeannie, and I was in it. And it's not the point I was in it, but it looked like I had text Jeannie. I got the fuck up. I said, I ain't never, ever called Jeannie. I've never texted her. That's not my cup of tea. She's not my spirit. I've never texted that lady before, period, at all. And I had to say that because I don't need nobody thinking I know this lady number or text her, or I was like, any type of socialization with this lady. This lady is really out here bad for life. This lady is bad for life, business. She's bad for anything. This lady is so, she's so like, I don't even know what this lady, whatever she's been doing it for years towards life, right? This lady is caustic. She's caustic. She's like acid, okay? And it's like, that's just where her soul gonna go. Anybody that play with God, or speak against God, like even when they speak against God, I'm not gonna write them off, right? I don't like. I don't even try to turn nobody towards God, right? But somebody that's just so bad, like, this, just they spirit, like it's, and I don't like. I have people that support her, right? That support me, and they can tell you, I never tell them, oh, don't support her. I never have said to them, don't support her, right? And I don't think they're bad people that support her. I don't. They like her commentary, think she's funny, whatever. I'm not going to be against them. I still love them. But that lady's soul is determined. That lady's soul is determined for hell. That lady does not have anything good towards life. And it's sad that she let her childhood trauma and all of that determine her destination, which is hell. Okay. Mika say she not my cup of tea that she put, yeah, she pretend, yeah. I don't care that others forget her, but don't, right. Me either. Like, for real, I don't see her in action. I've seen her when she took Tamika to court 3 times. Seen her when she played with that lady life. I've seen her when she brought that lady daughter on her panel. That the daughter said Tamika had roaches and STDs. I've seen all of that. I've seen like all of that. And then when Jeannie turned against Toya, here comes. But Tamika, she's another. She's a case of. She bought her and Jeannie got the same daddy. I'm gonna say that. That's all to it. Them people on the same boat, they just alike. I tell you. When I told Tamika, she just like Tamika got mad. But I told her that, and she can't say I didn't, because I told her that. And she got mad. Baby, them two people, I think they twins. But anyway, y'all, I worked last night. I got to go to sleep so I can talk about the case that I'm on. I'm on a case of Michael McKee. He's accused of killing his ex-wife and her husband. That's the case I'm on. So I'm gonna wake up. I think I got a show live starting at 7. Yeah. And I want to thank all the people that are my management team. I do have a management team, which they're probably not gonna like this live. They'll talk to me. But I have a management team that keep me on track. And y'all take care. Thank you so much. Thank you much, Latae. And trust me, don't send me no more money because I need to send you money, okay? I appreciate you so much because it's very rare that there's people like you in this world. I promise you it is. And it's sad. It's sad because we were all made, right, in the image of God. But we walk in the devil's image. Y'all take care. And like I say, always stay safe.